What were you in the war? A big war you failed to win. You're a sergeant, yeah?
These aren't officially announced, but there are some rumors floating around that sound pretty strong that they are going to reboot Firefly. What's up? I'm Percy. This is Mercy. Mercy is... Welcome to the brand new, hit, critically acclaimed, internationally lauded Christmas edition of the morning show called the
Half-Cake Show! Da-da-na-na-na-na-na!
A little bit more energy today than there was yesterday. Wow. Where every day we upload a short little video. I don't even think I did this part yesterday now that I think about it. We were really off our game yesterday, bro. You've rebounded real nicely, though. Seriously, yesterday we were like barely present, I think, for this video. Where every day we upload a short little video that's hopefully something interesting, inspiring, motivating, and just plain distracting. Found it. If you're new here, subscribe. We're trying to get to 4,000. If we do, we don't, we'll still keep going. On the Half-Calf Show. Caffeinated. A lot of people I don't think still realize what we're talking about.
She's calf, I'm not. Together, we make half-calf.
It's a math joke. Today is December 19th, 2020. One of my all-time favorite TV shows, Firefly.
No matter how long the arm of the Alliance might get, we'll just get ourselves a little further.
If you haven't seen Firefly, I highly recommend it. It was this brilliant show from Joss Whedon, who made Buffy the Vampire Slayer and Angel and a bunch of other things. Well, he also made this show called Firefly that was a really short little series, was on Fox for like only 14 episodes. I'm not even sure if all 14 episodes aired.
I have no idea what it even is.
Yeah, it's basically like space cowboys. If you don't like science fiction, it's really not science fiction-y. Yes, it takes place in space, but like they don't even talk about space. It's more about like the cowboy-esque nature. It's more like watching a Western in another world or future. Well, so the news is Disney owns the rights to Firefly because I think they now own Fox. These aren't officially announced, but there are some rumors floating around that sound pretty strong that they are going to reboot Firefly.
What does that mean?
It means you're gonna bring it back. So Firefly was only around back in like, I don't know, 2005? 2002?
Just so they know that was 18 years ago.
That was 18 years ago. Who knows, when you're watching this in 2040, do the math quick. 2040 minus 2002.
38 years ago.
Hey, good job. We're doing an okay job educating the kid.
Or technically, I'm doing a good job at educating myself.
We're doing our best, but you're right, you're right. But there are some interesting twists possibly to this, like, are any of the original characters gonna come back? They've all moved on, and a lot of them are very successful doing things. Some have passed on, and some of the characters in the show have passed on. It's gonna be a really weird thing to kind of bring any of this cast back together again. The source that is talking about this is also saying that it's probably gonna be a PG show. The original show was more of a PG-13 show. So there's a lot of there was violence and some grittiness to it. If that's gone, is Firefly even really Firefly anymore? I don't know. We'll have to stay tuned.
You might want to check out the first seasons of Firefly.
Oh, sure.
And put a comment below to see how different they are.
Oh, yeah.
Telling us how different they are.
Yeah, talk to us about Firefly below. There's a lesson to the day from this, of course. Firefly was canceled because it wasn't doing that well. That's why it only had 14 episodes. Joss would have loved it if it was like the next Buffy and was on for many, many seasons, but it got canceled because it did very poorly when it aired. And there's a lot of reasons. Fox didn't market it very well. They aired the episodes out of order, which seemed really strange. They did a lot of stuff, it seemed like, to screw up the launch of Firefly.
They aired the episodes out of order.
I don't know, man. Some people at Fox thought it was better told in this direction, and that's not how it was meant to be told. I don't think it made any sense the way they did it. What's interesting about Firefly is, after the show had aired, it got this insane kind of strong audience. Not enormous, but big enough and strong enough that they got a movie made. And now big enough and strong enough that Disney's interested in bringing it back. You and I and everyone out there are going to work on things that are not the best, that are not like the clear winner. It might even be a failure. It might get canceled. That doesn't mean it was a bad thing. That doesn't mean it was a disaster. That doesn't mean it was actually a real failure. Here's some examples from our own lives. So we work on this morning show. We would love it if we've got 4,000 subscribers.
And hopefully we will by Christmas.
Yeah, but it seems like we're failing at that, doesn't it, a little bit?
Yes.
But that doesn't mean this is a bad thing. That doesn't, and you know that. But I want us to internalize that more for all the stuff that we do. But like, it looks like we fail a little bit at the show. We fail a lot of it at the show. I think we want to be the next hit morning show. We want many thousands of subscribers, and it's tough to get. We're not growing like we want to be growing. Here's some examples of some of our failures. Some videos we've done really well at recently. Ryan Reynolds' video, 8,000 plus views. Shakira video, 5,000 plus views. You know, even the Mark Rober thing didn't do as great, but still 600-ish views, and that was just like a handful of days ago, like a week ago. But then
26
views on a video we did about 4 days ago about Santa and the car thieves. The Airbnb IPO, 38 views.
This one.
Zoe Deschanel.
It's French.
89
views. The one from yesterday, only 52 views. These aren't great, but I've been doing this long enough to know and seen enough shows like Firefly to know, like, just because it doesn't look like a success right away or on the surface, there are some interesting things happening below. A couple comments recently that caught my eye. One from Jenna Keegan. She commented it on the Zoe Deschanel video.
It's French.
She said, I love your videos. Your daughter is going to have great mental health throughout her life, and you are both helping with mine. Keep it up. Then Michael Morgan said, needed this one today. Happy holidays.
You might want to also tell that funny one we got on Saturday or Sunday.
What was the funny one?
You remember the pony percolator thing?
Oh, Cubit said, today is really a Friday, except it is really, really a Saturday. Yeah, that was a great one too. We don't see the success exactly like we imagine we wanted it to be sometimes, but we get comments like this. We're clearly making a difference in people's lives. And Michael Morgan's been a follower for a while, and I appreciate everyone who's been watching these. Cubit and David, they've been like such fans and supporters of ours, and they're constantly in the comments. It makes our day, it feels like we're making a difference out there. So I thought that was important to bring up, because I know you and I, we talk about our goals for this thing. It's easy to probably, if we miss those goals, to think like we're failing, that this isn't working.
But something funny is still gonna happen to us even if we don't make it.
Yeah, you know what it's time for?
The joke of the day, also known as the Cooper Pony Percolator. That's actually really elephant, a dog, but she's really, really an elephant, but she's really, really, really a pony, but she's really, really, really an elephant. Really, really, who knows anymore?
You want to do this intro differently? Seems like it might be a little bit too much some mornings for you.
But when you add the pony and the elephant and the dog, then it gets confusing and pops your mind.
It pops your mind? Merce?
Yeah, what's up?
Firefly. We're talking about that today, you know, like the show. You've enjoyed it, right?
Yeah, which is surprising because I don't like sci-fi and I don't like cowboys.
That's right. That's true. This is insane news also, everyone. Nathan Fillion, who plays the head of the crew on Firefly, he's coming out with a new set of cookbooks.
What?
Based on recipes his character from Firefly would cook.
Is this fake news?
This is really real news.
Alright.
It's called
Malnutrition.
Malnutrition? Oh, because his name is Mal?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Love it.
They should really do that. That sounds like a fantastic idea.
It's not real news.
He's not making cookbooks?
Mm-mm.
Maybe he is. Thank you so much for watching these videos. We hope you're enjoying them. We are really loving being able to do these things. We will see you on Monday.